Hey friends, welcome. Imagine for a moment that your life is filled with less conflict, more clarity, and deeper connections. Picture waking up each day feeling more empowered, with a stronger sense of peace and purpose. This kind of life isn't just possible, it's achievable by adopting a set of principles known as the Four Agreements. These were developed by Don Miguel Ruiz, and these principles are based on ancient Toltec wisdom and have gained popularity because they offer a practical guide to personal freedom and transformation. Let's explore each of these agreements, backed by insights from psychology and neuroscience, so that we can understand why they work and how to apply them effectively. Be impeccable with your word. Use your words consciously, speaking with integrity and avoiding harmful or untruthful language. Now, the words we use have a direct impact not only on our brains, but the brains of others. Research in neuroscience shows that the words we use shape our reality. Positive words activate the brain's motivational centers, promoting constructive behavior, while negative words trigger the amygdala, the brain's fear center, leading to stress and anxiety. Psychologists also highlight the self-fulfilling prophecy. When you repeatedly say or think something, your behavior often aligns with those words, making them come true. So, start by practicing self-awareness in your speech. Notice when you use self-defeating or negative language, and intentionally replace it with positive affirmations or constructive words. For example, instead of saying "I can't," say "I'll try." Speak kindly not only to others, but also in your self-talk, as studies show that positive self-talk can reduce anxiety and improve performance. Don't take anything personally. Realize that what others say or do is a reflection of their own reality, beliefs, and emotional state, not yours. According to cognitive behavioral therapy, cognitive distortions like personalization often cause unnecessary emotional pain. The human brain tends to make everything about itself, an evolutionary trait that once helped early humans survive, but now often leads to hurt feelings and misunderstandings. Neuroscientists also explain this through the default mode network of the brain, which activates when we reflect on ourselves, making us prone to interpreting others' actions as personal attacks. Now, when someone criticizes you, pause and ask yourself, is this really about me or is it about their perception? Developing an internal locus of control can also help you not react impulsively to others' opinions. By focusing on controlling your response rather than others' words, you create mental resilience and emotional freedom. Mindfulness practices like meditation can help you create this space between stimulus and response, allowing you to navigate situations more peacefully. Don't make assumptions. Avoid jumping to conclusions without sufficient information. Communicate openly and ask questions to clarify understanding. The human brain tends to fill in gaps with assumptions because of its tendency to create cognitive shortcuts to make sense of the world. While useful for quick decision-making, this habit often leads to misunderstandings. Research in interpersonal communication emphasizes that many conflicts arise from assumptions rather than actual disagreements. Open communication activates the prefrontal cortex, the brain's rational center, while assumptions tend to activate more emotional responses, leading to stress and conflict. So, practice active listening in conversations. where you focus entirely on the speaker's words and ask clarifying questions when something is unclear. For example, instead of assuming your partner is angry with you, ask, "Are you upset about something I did?" Now, this approach not only prevents conflict, but also strengthens relationships as it fosters trust and understanding. Always do your best. Your best will vary from day to day, depending on circumstances, but consistently striving to do your best builds self-respect and integrity. Psychologists agree that when you give your best, you engage in intrinsic motivation, which is linked to higher levels of satisfaction and reduced stress. The growth mindset theory developed by Dr. Carol Dweck shows that focusing on effort over outcomes fosters resilience and continuous improvement. Moreover, neuroscientific studies on neuroplasticity suggest that regularly engaging in new challenges helps your brain develop stronger neural connections, making you more adaptable and capable. So, instead of comparing yourself to others or focusing solely on results, ask yourself, am I giving my best today? This mindset fosters self-compassion and reduces feelings of guilt or inadequacy. Whether at work, in relationships, or personal growth, celebrate your efforts rather than fixating on outcomes. Over time, this practice not only builds confidence, but also rewires your brain to seek progress over perfection. The 4 agreements are powerful tools for personal transformation because they are grounded in both ancient wisdom and modern psychology. They may be simple to understand, but applying them requires practice and persistence. Yet, the rewards are immense: greater peace, deeper relationships, and an authentic sense of freedom. So, here's something to think about. What would your life look like if you consistently honored these agreements? It's worth the effort because living by these principles not only transforms how you relate to others, but more importantly, how you relate to yourself. Start small, stay committed, and watch as these agreements reshape your reality for the better. And if anybody can do it, you can. I'll be back tomorrow, friends, with more great stuff. Let's keep working together. I thank you so much for joining me today. I always look forward to the time we spend together every day. Take care. I'll see you then.